Hey you guys, stay tuned for my easy and delicious red beans and rice. Alright, so I have a pound of red kidney beans here, and I'm going to use the quick soak method for my beans. I did not get a chance to soak them overnight, so I'm going to use this method, which works just as well. And before I soak my beans, I'm going to go ahead and sort through them and just make sure that I get rid of any ugly beans. Get rid of beans that are discolored, beans that are wrinkly or cracked, just like that one. Just get rid of any bean that you wouldn't want to eat. Okay, and you also want to make sure that you sift through any pebbles or anything that may have been in the bag as well. Okay, so in this pot I have about 10 cups of water, and I have a ham hock here. I'm going to go ahead and let that ham hock get going, and then I'm going to add my soaked beans into the pot with the ham hock. And I'm going to let that cook for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then as you can see, the beans soaked up majority of that water. So I'm going to go ahead and add about 4.5 more cups of water to my pot. So now you see I have my onion, my bell pepper, my celery, and my andouille sausage. And this is the brand or the type of sausage that I used. So I have about 2 to 3 tablespoons of melted butter in this pan. And I'm going to go ahead and saute my sausage and my vegetables for about 3 to 5 minutes until my vegetables are soft and my sausage has a nice brown caramelized color to them. So once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and season my beans. I'm going to use some salt, some pepper, some dried thyme, some Tony Chachere's Cajun seasoning, and 3 small bay leaves. And be careful with the salt. You don't want to use a whole lot because that ham hock is already salty. So just use a little bit and just taste as you go to make sure that the seasoning is to your liking. Once you put your seasonings in, you're going to go ahead and add in your sauteed sausage and vegetables. Put your lid on and let it simmer for another hour to an hour and a half if need be. Have in the end. These beans look so good, and as you can see, that ham hock is completely falling off the bone and is falling apart, which is what you want to see. So we almost at the finish line. You want to add in about a tablespoon of butter and stir that into your beans. This gives the beans a nice sheen and makes your gravy more like silky and just more delicious. Like butter makes everything better, right? So add the butter and give that a good stir. And then also you want to go ahead and take out all 3 of those bay leaves because you cannot eat that. So I have a ramekin here that I put my rice in, and to make it all nice and pretty and presentable. Then I surround it with those delicious red beans. You guys, these are so good. They're really, really good. For the finishing touch, I added a little dry parsley, and that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all on the next one.